girl lies sleeping, unaware that a ghost is using her body, its cold presence lingering long after she wakes.
When a sorcerer fails, girls may be exposed to shocking actions. Some might ask, when does the sorcerer fail in carrying out his tasks, such as bringing a girl or psychologically pushing her toward a specific person? The sorcerer fails in only one situation, when the devil falls in love with the girl. In that case, the sorcerer loses control over the situation. There are hundreds of girls who marry invisible forces while they are asleep, without even realizing what is happening to them. Many girls have become obedient to the devil after being tamed over long periods. Eventually, they start going to abandoned houses or remote places far from populated areas to do whatever they desire with the devil. At first, I didn't believe that this could actually happen. But after hearing the story of Dahlia, which was previously published on this channel, I began researching the topic. I discovered that many people suffer from the actions of the devil and what he does. I fully understand that some may not grasp what we're discussing, and I don't blame anyone because I used to think the same way. However, after gathering more information, I became certain that what we are discussing is a reality lived by many people. The stories of the girls we present, and the scenes we show you, are a reflection of what we're talking about. Satan is an evil being who constantly seeks to mislead humans and steer them away from the path of truth.
A person moves through the night in a trance, their body controlled by a ghost, wandering with eyes that aren't their own.
Some girls wake up feeling that something strange has happened to them during the night, unexplained physical pain, a sense of suffocation, or even recurring disturbing visions every night. But it doesn't stop there. There are even more dangerous cases where girls have reportedly become pregnant as a result of this satanic interference. Yes, you heard me right. There are real stories about girls who have been subjected to this kind of manipulation and became pregnant with a child from Satan. However, these pregnancies usually don't last long. The fetus is often aborted mysteriously, sometimes without any medical intervention. I know some people might find it hard to believe what I'm saying, but I personally researched these issues and found many testimonies confirming this phenomenon. Satan doesn't miss any opportunity to harm humans, especially girls, because he knows how vulnerable they are and how easily he can influence them. Therefore, every girl should be cautious and rely on spiritual protection, such as reciting prayers and supplications before sleeping, to ward off these dangers. Let me tell you about one of the strangest and most terrifying stories I've ever heard in my life. This isn't just a passing tale.
Two people sleep soundly as the bedsheet slowly slides away, tugged by unseen hands in the dark.
Such as reciting prayers and supplications before sleeping, to ward off these dangers. Let me tell you about one of the strangest and most terrifying stories I've ever heard in my life. This isn't just a passing tale, it's a real experience that sent chills down my spine as I listened to it. One day, while browsing the internet, I received a message from a girl who said she wanted to share something strange that happens to her while she sleeps. At first, I thought it was just a fictional story or maybe a joke, but I decided to listen anyway. What I didn't expect was that this girl would completely turn my understanding upside down. The girl began speaking with great confidence and overwhelming happiness, as if she were talking about something that filled her with pride and joy. She said to me, "I know you might not believe me, but the devil who visits me every night is not what you think. He's not a scary or terrifying creature like people portray him. To me, he's a real lover." I paused for a moment, unable to comprehend what she was saying. How could a girl talk about the devil like this? How could she be happy about what humans are subjected to by demonic interference? Then she continued speaking calmly and confidently, as if describing an ordinary relationship between two people. She said, "Every night, he comes to me in human form. He looks extremely handsome, kind, and even talks to me as if he's known me for years. I can't explain this feeling to you. It makes me feel special, as if I'm the only one who deserves this love."
If this gave you chills, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and stick around. The next clip might be even more terrifying.